Very cool. What's going on, Bees fans? Welcome to a special edition of the Mo Show on the road here in Yuba Sutter. Joined here by James Colyer, Adam Bogosian, two members, stud members, right-handed members of our coveted bullpen. This is going to be maybe a slightly different version of the Mo Show. Not quite all fun and games, but plenty of fun to be had along the way. But we want to give you a little inside look on the mentality, the mindset, the inner workings of these two beautiful minds here. So, without further ado, let's start with you, James Colyer, local Bay Area product.
Oh, yeah.
You guys can't see, but he's got just a glorious, glorious Oakland Athletics tattoo on his left quad. And Oakland Athletics, not just athletics. It's important.
Faithful.
Yeah, dude. I mean, we're both East Bay guys. You're even more so than me. Like, you're in, your 880 corridor. Like, you're right there. What does it mean to be an Oakland Bee and put on for the city the way that you have, and be a guy that we can count on kind of down the stretch here?
First off, I would, just want to thank you for having me on the Mo Show. I know this is big, special honors right here. Yeah, man, it's awesome. It's awesome being from the Bay and, being able to contribute to this and bring winning baseball to Oakland and kind of give the fans a product that they're excited to come out to the ballpark every week, and hopefully this just keeps building that excitement until we roll into playoffs, man. So I'm super excited.
I couldn't agree more, man. Yeah. You mentioned the fans. Like, a lot of A's players I remember growing up would say we got the best fans in baseball, and a lot of people would question that because they would see the attendance and the Coliseum. It holds 50,000, but there's only 8, 10, 15,000 there. But we know darn well that it ain't about the number, but It's about the fight in the number. And we get 2,000 a night at Ramondi, but it feels like 5, 6, 7,000 sometimes with the juice they bring. Like, what do the fans mean to you? Like, how cool is it to be able to be not only a part of something that's bringing this glory back to Oakland, but like performing for the people that maybe you would be in the stands, if you weren't playing now, you would be at these
100%.
games. Like, what is that?
No, I would be pumped to pull up to the games. Oakland does have some of the best fans in baseball. It was never a question of their loyalties to the team or them bringing the energy. It was kind of a long series of being fed up that the ownership's not investing back into the organization, and it feels good now that we have a ballers organization, and we have owners that are willing to pour into the community and allow fans to be a part of this. And I feel a lot of the support, same type of energy. We got the drums out there going crazy. That fires me up running in from the bullpen. So, Oakland's great for baseball, and got great fans too, man.
Couldn't agree more. Well said. On to you, Mr. Bogosian.
Howdy.
From the other side of our glorious country.
The whole other side.
Grew up fan of the Bronx Bombers. We won't mention that too much. We want our viewership to stay solid. But the A's the A's were the Oakland fan base is a pretty substantial fan base in the course of just professional sports. And growing up, the A's and the Yankees had plenty of showdowns. Obviously, the famous Jeter flip. My pops was actually at that game. Shout out Pops. Shout out my brother. But having an outsider's perspective on this fan base and just kind of the whole culture of Oakland, and then being able to get inserted like right into it, like not really any kind of lead up to it. It was like an East Coast guy. You've maybe been to the California maybe once or twice, and then you just dropped right in the fire. Like, what's it been like for you?
It's been amazing. The first thing that comes to mind is just thinking, we're all young to mid-20s guys fighting to keep our baseball career alive, and we're really good, but we also have a long way to go, and that process and journey can feel kind of lonely sometimes. Like, it's not always, doesn't feel like you have a ton of support when you're an independent professional baseball player sometimes. So then to get thrust into Ramondi Park with all these people that care, like, big time, it just, you see how we play, like, it just makes it so much easier for us to show up to the field every day and know, like, wow, that's a cool baller shirt. I'm glad that person's rocking that one today.
Yeah.
Like, oh, what up, Ice Cold Kenny? It's just, it blows away any expectations I had about what it would be like to have my first real summer in pro ball. So it's awesome.
That is awesome to hear. That's it's real. It's real emotion that you're getting from our players. Like, it makes showing up on game 67 that much easier when it's like, I've got 2,000 people here that paid good money to be here. We've got kids who are looking up to us that are lined up outside of the bullpen and the dugout every day to get signatures and that hang around the games and really just want to be a part of this. It's like, how could you not show up and kind of give everything that you got to this special thing going on? It's only in its second year. It's crazy to look back and think about all the other teams that have existed for such a long time and to feel like we've just kind of popped up. And Brian Carmel, one of our founders, put it the best. Like, we're the only independent team in probably the history of independent ball ever that has inherited a big league fan base. You know, we've just been inserted into this crazy microcosm of sports, just like boom, here you go. And we're running with it. I think it's cool that no one's getting too spooked by it. I don't feel like anyone's.
No, it just fires us up. You know, if anything, man, it's not. You know,
it's what you look for when it's the reason you play. You know, in those big moments when the crowd's going crazy and it's tie games and you can kind of feel yourself get tight, and it's just like remembering, dude, this is why you play. And I think we're got a team full of guys that are after something like that.
There's a lot of factors that go into how any player feels during a game, like a million things. As a pitcher, maybe we think a little too much about that stuff, but yes. I can honestly say though, like the Raimondi crowds are great. I've gotten the chance to play in front of some decent sized crowds before. Like, the fans have never once been a thing. Like, oh no, like there's a lot of fans. It's always 100% of the time, every day of the week, something that elevates the experience and then makes it better. Like, it's just really a privilege to play in front of that many people that really care. That's the difference with Oakland. They really care.
A privilege. I couldn't put it better myself. All you fans watching, spread the word. We feel you. We hear you. We want more. I mean, the more the better. And as we kind of come down the stretch of this playoff run coming up here, like, the more energy, the more fans we can get in the stadium, the better.
This is when the season gets good.
Exactly. And, you know, sparks are starting to fly a little bit with our rival, and, you know, it's getting a little testy. So the more support we have, obviously play the game the right way and try to just do right by the city. But the more support we have, the more people we have behind us, the better. All right.
So we got some comment questions.
Oh, very good. We've been waiting. What do we got?
So, first one. Would you rather have super powerful arms but feeble legs, or really powerful legs but feeble arms?
Easy. Lower half, baby.
Dang.
You see how we fill out those pants? Pretty good.
Not the answer I was expecting, to be honest, but
I think I'm going arms, man. I just wouldn't like to feel, you know, scrawny up there, you know. Maybe it's a little bit of, you know, going to the beach type of body, but, you know,
right.
I think I'll go the upper half.
This is saying a lot coming from two guys with the tightest pants on the team.
I haven't answered yet. I didn't give my answer. I think the upper half is, you got to give the love to the upper half, because there's enough guys walking around that already look like that. You know, it's just, you can tell all they do is just, you know, pelvis and up. Little core, bunch of buys, bunch of tries, and that's kind of it. So I think you can kind of blend in better like that. But if you just got like horse legs and then just a little scrawny top, I don't know about all that. That's a well-timed Would You Rather, because this is going to be my first one for both of you. And you know, in the Mo Show, there's not standard Would You Rathers. They're going to get a little testy. So the first one, would you rather every meal that you eat must be topped with a can of tuna, or every beverage that you have is the opposite temperature of what it is supposed to be? So every beer you drink is piping hot. Every cup of hot cocoa you get is just hot chocolate, or is just chocolate milk.
Okay.
Okay. You know, right. Whatever. Every apple cider is just cold. You know, you don't get any. Basically, anytime you're looking forward to anything crisp, refreshing, or warming and soul-filling, it's the opposite. What are we going with?
I'm running up the tuna.
Damn.
One, get a little bit extra protein on there. And two, how could you go to a game and not get an ice cold beverage from Kenny? You know?
Ice cold! Shout out Kenny Bo.
Shout out Kenny Bo. How could you go to the game, order a beer from the man, ice cold Kenny Bo, and not have it just crisp crisp as can be.
Well, because then it's not even about you. That's about Kenny's brand, right? And if it ain't ice cold, it ain't Kenny Bo.
Yeah,
so
that's my dog, so I couldn't do that to him.
I couldn't do that to him. I couldn't purchase a beer from the guy and have it be hot. It's not going to happen. But Bogo.
Well, now I look like a bad guy if I go the other way. But
Yeah.
I actually will go the other way, though. I think that a lot of the drinks that you mentioned, giving examples, would still be good.
Right.
Chocolate,
I was trying
chocolate
to.
milkshake, hot chocolate.
I know.
I like my water room temp anyway, so it wouldn't change too much.
Weird.
And it's good for you.
I've heard.
And tuna, I don't even know if I've ever had tuna fish like from the can, and I don't think I'm about to start.
Come on, with those juices, floating in the juices. It's
Yeah,
all white
no,
and flaky.
no, I'm alright.
That don't sound good?
No, it does not.
Not even a little?
I will sacrifice maybe a warm beer for getting to enjoy.
For the rest of your life, never a cold beer ever again.
I mean, yeah.
Hot tequila soda.
Whatever.
I don't really drink that much, so it's not really. That's not my biggest concern.
We got any other questions in the chat?
Yeah, speaking of ice cold Kenny Bo, Kenny himself
Let's
is
go.
asking, have you guys had a Mayor Mike dog, and if so, what did you get?
Go ahead, Bogo.
There may have been some people in the bullpen that take a Mayor Mike dog from the hot dog toss in the 6th inning.
Wow.
May or may not.
May or may not. That's all I have to say.
You can at least tell us how it was, dude.
Well, I haven't been one of the guys to do it yet. But
So we're just gonna throw him under the bus and keep moving.
I wonder who it
No
was.
answer.
If I'm getting a dog from my boy Mike, I'm going ketchup, mustard, a little bit of relish. You got a little bit of onions on there that can play too. Not the biggest dog guy though, if I'm being honest.
Really?
Burger.
I mean, ballpark burger.
I mean, if I go to a
Ballpark
game,
dog.
I'm gonna eat a dog.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
gonna eat a
That's
dog.
all.
But yeah, you know.
That's all. And I'm with you on the ketchup and mustard. I know that's kind of like travesty in the hot dog world.
Yeah.
I've never really understood it because they're both good. My dad kind of got me like, hey, whenever there's condiments, you just get everything from a young age. So I was ketchup, mustard, relish, and a bunch of onions. Shout out onions. Best condiment on anything
Oh yeah.
ever, pretty much. You can grill them, you can dice them, you can make like a jam with them even. It's a great vegetable. Anyway, if we got another question, we're ready for it.
I hear Bogo and the Ballers saved a dog. Can we get an update on Scrappy Jr.?
don't have much of an update. I hope he's safe in his furniture shop. I think that's where that dog Barney hung out. And hopefully he's wearing a collar now, not really in his control. Gabe Tanner and I did the best we could to encourage, mostly Gabe Tanner, to encourage that owner to just, for how much he loves his dog, be that responsible. So we'll see. But that was a great night, and over the course of a long season, those types of weird, fun little stories are really what make it. You know?
100%, dude. Yeah, it's the nights that at the time you're like, damn, I'd give anything to be asleep right now, and then a week later you're like, dude, that was like the best night ever, pretty much. What you got?
I got a. Was there a question or?
Nah.
Okay. I
you
got
were just
it.
about a freestyle.
If we took a trip over to the Prescott Market,
Whoa.
a little coffee shop right there, I just want to, I know a couple of my guys right here got their order. Just you let the people know what your order is at the. You got a name for me here? Anybody a name for the coffee shop that is?
Highwire.
Highwire.
Shout out Highwire.
Shout out Highwire.
Like
Let's-
extra shout out Highwire, whatever shout out I have to do to get maybe half off a coffee
Half off
would be sick. If
Yeah.
anyone from Highwire is watching.
Let's go order here.
Yeah, the go-to at that coffee shop specifically, this is not the go-to anywhere else, but the iced mocha is just special. It's like it's like caffeinated chocolate milk almost, but just but coffee forward, if you will. And I haven't found anything that really satisfies my soul the same as that.
Are you an
So-
extra shot of espresso guy? Come on, what are we talking
Next
about?
question,
What are we
bro.
talking
Next
about? What are we
question.
talking about?
Oh my
Bogo,
God.
what's your order here?
What the clever Mr. James Colyer is trying to do here is get me to talk down on the Tapu. Tapu.
Teapoo chai, chasmere latte.
No. something like that. I'm blanking right now. I had it rehearsed in my head, but that drink was amazing. I have nothing bad to say about it.
All right.
It gets talked about in the bullpen almost every day, but you know,
He's a nice chai guy,
that's
dude.
the sponsor work.
What do you want him to do about it?
We got one from, I'm going to combine two of them, Jamal Moshin and Ice Cold Kenny. They're saying, why the High Wheelers so mad, and how do y'all feel about the rivalry between the High Wheelers and the Ballers? Does it make the game better?
I could start with that one. I mean, I think we're the only two California teams in the league, and anytime you're competing for the same turf, even if it is 2 hours away, there's going to be some fun stuff. And I think it really goes back to last year when these two teams played each other like 50 times in the season. I think anytime you play the same team, the same guys over and over and over again, it's going to leave. Something's bound to happen. Like, we could not even know a team, and stuff just happens. And I think, when you're winning a game, or like we're up 4-1 in the series, like, it can be frustrating, I think. And that was just a culmination of emotion. Maybe drawing back to last year, obviously we both have teams that have guys from last year, and so some of that stuff is brought in, and also some of it's kind of like manufactured almost. Like, we started seeing ads for this series like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Beat the Bay, like Buttes over the Bay, like what's going on here? So there's just kind of been this buildup of stuff, but I mean, we're just trying to play ball, keep it classy. I'm encouraging the guys, if one of us gets a dose tonight or something, just play it cool. Go Shohei Ohtani route, because I think the most frustrating thing for an aggressor is when the person that they're going after just doesn't even care. And so I kind of think we could adopt that, but if it's time to go, it's time to go.
Yeah, I think my take on that is a little bit of manufactured. I know none of us played last year, and it kind of seemed like they wanted to start this beef between us and whatnot. And first couple games, man, it's cool. Like, guys are, cool dudes, chopping it up. A couple guys told me good job. I was like, all right, this team's cool, man. I don't know what. And then we got a little chippy last night, but nobody likes to see their guys get hit. But I understand that from both parts. There was no, bad intentions on our part. I get that they were upset, and we hope for some clean baseball going forward, man. And that things don't go the wrong way, but you play the game, see what happens.
Yeah, listen, it hurts to get hit with a baseball, I'm sure. But we're in the business of coming in here and winning 6 games, and if they think it's anything other than that, then free real estate, baby.
All right.
Damn.
How does James Colyer like the name the Big Dipper?
Big Dipper.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't know if I have a true opinion on it. For the people that don't know why they call me that, it's in my preset delivery. We had a podcast going before that. We didn't have audio. I kind of explained it. It's kind of just a little routine thing, trying to give me a little bit of that athleticism under my feet. Get the legs feeling good, and if the fans like it and they can call me whatever they want to call me. Man.
The Big Dipper.
Yeah. Whatever.
I think we're gonna run with that.
And
Big
whatever's
J.
getting outs, man. If the Big Dipper's gonna keep getting me outs,
great-
I'll take it, man. I'll take
Hey,
it.
Mike, we want to wrap this with the last Mo Show question.
Fair enough.
I got
Uh-oh.
2 things to say. One, Nevada's over there. Why are you hiding the pitcher's BP footage?
Oh, you're right.
And
I'm
2,
sitting on that.
I don't want to take any of the spotlight away from the Mo Show, but I actually want to turn it on him and ask him a would you rather.
Well, take the mic then.
First ever Mo Show reverse.
Damn. What a treat.
All right, you wake up in the mornings,
Okay.
most days, right?
Sometimes.
Would you rather wake up first thing in the morning, first thing that happens to you is you got to listen to a BOGO anti-joke, 20 plus minutes? Or would you
20 minutes of you telling a joke?
ask
Just
Brody
be a part
Aguirre
of
how
it.
long?
Yeah,
how
just
long
be a
I
part
can
of it.
keep
Right
going?
there.
All right, would you rather listen to a terrible joke from me first thing in the morning, I'm right there, helping up next to you in your bed, or would you rather be woken up every day with a James Colyer rosin spike to the face?
First of all, what a question. I think we need to have you back on the Mo Show here
We
soon.
think alike.
Second, I mean, it's death by 1,000 cuts or just cut the head off, right? But this dude throws cheese, man. This dude blows gas. I don't know if I need to start my day with 93 to the dome. I don't know. I don't know if I have to do
rosin
that.
It's a rosin.
I
You're
understand.
saying the
Dude.
rosin I grab and I.
I
At least
know.
your makeup will be done for the day.
Dude, but you ever the rosin bag for people that don't know? It looks like a squishy, like nice soft thing. It kind of put it's like rocks in there. It's like little rocks that you grind up, and that's the powder that actually comes out. But that thing is not soft, dude. So, dude, I gotta go. As agonizing as it's gonna be, I'm taking the 20. I'm taking the. I'm taking the 20
At least
minute.
maybe you can get you a coffee while I tells you. It's a
Yeah.
Oh, what now? What's the?
Tapu Kashmiri iced chai latte.
If I get one of those in a 20-minute serenade, I'm gonna have a great day. All right. Fellas, folks, boys, girls, moms, dads, cousins, aunties, grandmas, grandpas,
It's been
dogs, cats, fish, frogs. It's been real. Thank you guys for attending this first ever Road Mo show. It's been fun. Kind of a podcast format. Maybe we see this again.
We
maybe.
like this.
I think this is a great time.
Yeah.
Really appreciate Big J, the Big Dipper,
My guy.
and Big B from the Big B out of
Oh, yeah.
Bogosian, coming out.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, sharing some time with me, chopping it up. It's been real. Thank you guys for coming. We'll see you on the next edition of The Mo Show. Boop, 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 boop.